my goodness, I'm like over the moon excited because I am in the kitchen with two of my children. My beautiful daughter-in-law, Brooke, and my son, Jamie. And I tell you what, ain't nothing no better than having your kids in the kitchen, especially after they get old enough, y'all, to have some sense to them. And they can really help, unlike the stage that Jack's at now. All right, well, let's get started. We're gonna make a flour power chocolate cookie. And Brooke is gonna be mixing together 2 sticks of softened butter, and she's gonna add a cup of confectioner sugar. These are sweet cookies. And then she's gonna add a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1 egg, a teaspoon of vanilla. And Jamie, son, you are gonna be mixing up 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm melting chocolate. I've got the easy job. And when Jamie and I get done, we're just gonna add it to Brooke's pot. Look how pretty that pink mixer is with your top.
I just love it. It matches perfectly.
You are just matching. You are just matching today, girl.
I've gotten my practice lately with making cookies because Jack is on this cookie kick every day. Mama, can we make cookies? And I kind of have to bribe him and say, well, if you eat your dinner, we'll make cookies. But he just absolutely loves to cook and bake. So
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm in the cookie making practice right now.
That is great. All right,
Okay,
my chocolate's melted, son.
Right.
All right, so Brooke, I say just dump, Jamie. Just take it all. This is gonna be a real thick dough. Oh, don't forget the egg, Brooke. Sorry, I was about to let you forget. And your vanilla flavoring.
Okay.
So we are gonna pat our dough out, y'all, and it needs to rest in the refrigerator for about an hour.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Y'all look like the cutest team. All right, so in the chocolate goes.
This looks
And we
delicious.
just, doesn't it look delicious? And it smells good too. And just make sure everything's incorporated. Son, would you put that away, please? And let's get this cleaned off so that we can pat our dough out. And I think that's ready, Brooke,
yeah,
don't
I do
you?
too.
It looks delicious. It looks like fudge. Now, I'm gonna sprinkle our parchment paper with some powdered sugar. We could use cocoa.
Want me to help you, honey?
Mix in some cocoa.
You gonna use your hands?
You need some help?
That'd be great.
Half of this, Mom, on this parchment paper?
Yes. All right, so just pat that out, son. Then another piece of parchment paper, more sugar, and then the other half of our dough. I don't like to waste a drop, although I would like to be eating beater. Do you know how mad Jack would be if he knew that y'all were over at Guinea's house making cookies?
We can bring him one.
Oh, here, son.
Don't waste a drop.
That's a whole nother cookie, son.
Well, I figured I'd leave something in the bowl for y'all to lick.
I'm gonna try to resist. All right, so in the refrigerator, that's gonna rest for 1 hour. So this should be really firm when we pull it out, easy to roll out. It's funny how time flies when you're having a good time. An hour gone, just like that. Brooke, I'm gonna give you one, and then Jamie's got one. Brooke, you can just dip yours in the confectioner sugar and it won't stick. And y'all just roll them out just a little bit. They don't need to be too thin. It's hard, isn't it,
hard.
Brooke?
It's pretty stiff.
Just give me a little sugar.
A little bit of sugar.
Sure.
I'll give you some.
Thank you, Brooke.
I'll give you sugar.
Thank you, son.
All kinds of sugar in the kitchen today.
Ooh, this takes all
Yeah.
kinds of strength.
I know. All right, so y'all just take your cookie cutters, and now remember, Jamie, you want to use every bit of your dough. So, and you can dip yours in the powdered sugar, and that will keep it from sticking. And of course, we're gonna use the flour cookie cutter. Oh, that's pretty. Now that's about 1/4 inch thick, y'all.
Mine's a little bit thicker.
That's perfectly all right. We've got our cookie sheets lined with parchment paper. Love, love, love these. And we're gonna bake them. We've got our oven preheated, y'all, to 350 degrees. And we're gonna bake these for 10 minutes. Perfect! Let's see, we've got another cookie sheet over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven while y'all are taking your leftover dough and rolling it out. So 350 for 10 minutes. Look how nice and hearty. I mean, that's like a meal right there. All right, so we're gonna make the icing, Brooke.
Okay.
So we're gonna need a half a stick of cream cheese that's softened, a half a stick of butter, and 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. Very simple, just a little cream cheese icing. And this is gonna be really thick because we want it to sit on our cookie. Little vanilla, just eyeball it.
Alrighty.
Just a hair.
Perfect. Jamie's getting our pastry bag ready. So who's gonna do what?
I'll do the sprinkles.
Okay.
I'll pipe.
All right, and look at our cute little tins, Brooke. So this makes a neat gift.
Great idea just to give the teachers, the friends.
They'd be beautiful Easter cookies. And son, just give me a little drop of milk. Yeah. Liquid goes a long way, y'all, with powdered sugar.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Doesn't that look delicious? I love cream cheese icing. I'm gonna just sling that frosting. You like it? All right. So let's put this in
That's
our
so
piping
good.
bag. There we go. And if you wanted to, you could even add a little food coloring to this. But we're gonna add the sprinkles. Okie doke. Now, we're just gonna put a dollop in the center. Beautiful.
Perfect. What?
Whoa!
That one's mine.
You know, we could make a sandwich. So aren't those beautiful?
Beautiful.
Here, let's do this.
Yum!